Hi everyone, this is my very first Facebook Live, so welcome. You're gonna hear some little toes tapping. I've got a few folks along for the ride. This is Buddy, mine, and this is Lady. She's my visitor, my sister's dog, so you hear them pittering and pattering in the background. What I wanted to share with you today is something I call 100 Days of Action, and I am actually going to be hi Debbie, hey Tommy, so nice to see you. I've been having a lot of conversations lately, hey Kelsey, with my clients, and one of the things that keeps coming up is, hey Kate, I've got these huge goals. Most of my clients, by the way, are female entrepreneurs, creatives, women in career transitions, and they're saying, Kate, I have these huge goals, and some days I feel like I am just standing at the bottom of a mountain looking up, and I have no idea what to do. Like, I'm so overwhelmed with what action I'm going to take next to get to my goal. And so I wanted to create this 100 Days of Sharing, where each day I'm going to share with you the action that I'm taking, regardless of the state of mind that I'm currently in. Hey Michelle, nice to see you. Because what really comes up for people is that they're like, oh, I don't feel inspired, I don't feel motivated. And the thing about true success is that it comes from actually being able to be in action, no matter what sort of state of motivation or inspiration that you're in. So for me, to share with you, hey Jeff, nice to see you. To share with you, for example, today, I got up and I was like, okay, I have 10 million things to do. I have this huge plan of what I'm creating in the next 6 months for my business, and I don't really feel like doing any of it. And what I really noticed in that feeling is that my action of like wanting to sit around and watch Netflix is totally out of integrity with what I want to create, which is, you know, this coaching business. Hey Melanie, so nice to see you. Hans, you as well. Is creating this space for women in what's called the Adventuress Network to really connect with each other, travel around the world. Hey Austin, nice to see you. And you know, yet here I am saying like, oh, I'd rather stay in my pajamas. And so what I really want to share in this 100 Days of Action, these live videos I'm going to do every single day, is to normalize for you, and hopefully for you to take away something for yourself from this, that no matter what your goal is, no matter what you're creating in your life, it's the action that you take and the state of being you're in when you actually don't feel like doing anything at all that's going to move you through to success. So that's what I'm going to share with you. I'm going to share with you when I have breakdowns. And when I say breakdowns, I don't mean like an absolute like psychological meltdown where I'm like, there's no point in living. Although I'm sure that occasionally does happen for all of us. I'm talking about the times where I'm in this like mechanism of like, I just don't wanna, like, leave me alone, no one call me, I just want to sit around and watch Netflix and you know, eat popcorn. And I want to share for you what it actually looks like to get back in touch with your commitment, because I would argue that it's actually commitment, not motivation or inspiration, that keeps you going through those times when you really don't want to do something. So to share with you, for example, this morning, what I did in order to get back in action, to get on this live video with you here today, to create this little video I've got that's going to go on one of my pages when people book a time with me. Hey Curtis, hey Kevin, nice to see you. When people book a time in to have a coaching session with me, they're going to see a little video of me saying, hey everyone, it's Kate, here's my calendar link, blah blah. What I did to get back in action when I really didn't feel like doing that was that I actually went back to my future vision. So this is a statement I wrote out about, like, not 3 days from now, not 6 months from now, but in my like ideal entrepreneurial life, like what does my business look like? What do my relationships look like? What does my lifestyle look like? I actually went back and checked in with that and gave it a read and had to think like, okay, how does me not getting dressed this morning and laying here and watching Suits Like, hey Lisa, nice to see you. Like, how does that contribute to this amazing future vision that I've got for myself? And to be honest, the answer that it didn't was enough to get me out of bed. And so that's an example of being in sort of breakdown, that what I call I just don't wanna, and then actually getting back on the train to be able to move forward in action, create this live, create the videos, work on my podcast, which is coming out next week. I'm really excited to share it with you. So I hope you'll come along for the ride of 100 days of action, and I hope that you'll take something away for yourself in that. Like, how are you going to be moving forward in action even when you're not feeling motivated? Have a wonderful day. Thanks for joining me on my first ever live. And any questions or comments, feel free to shoot me a PM, drop the comments in here, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Have a great day. How do I end this thing?